Log into Omni as a user with the rights to create a RFP. So in this case, we'll log in as a purchase user. Go to SCM and click on Work Requisition. Next to Work Requisitions with the status approved, there's an icon with the shopping cart. Clicking on that will convert this work requisition into an RFP, or request for proposal. So in this case, this is a work requisition that we have created previously, 1010. So we're going to convert that into an RFP. Let's click on this icon. So the RFP already contains the items that were there in the work requisition. We'll add some vendors to this. So let's add Winget, and let's also add Structwell. So we're adding 2 participants to this RFP. So participants are the vendors or subcontractors from whom we will be taking a offer for. So when we added 2, this number changed to 2 here. So let's click on Add Participants. And we've added 2 participants to the RFP. So let's add some description here. If we want, we can put in an offer start date and an offer end date, a work location. A date is the date that the work is supposed to begin, and click on Update. If we wanted to, we could have added an attachment to this, but in this case, we'll dispense with it. So this is the RFP. Now let's go back to SCM and click on this menu here called RFP. So this is the RFP we just created. It contains the code of the work requisition so that we can easily refer to it as well. So it's 1010/11. So this is the RFP. It has 2 participants. We can view the RFP by clicking on this icon here. And this is a version of the RFP that can be printed and sent or emailed to the various subcontractors from whom you want an offer. Let's go back. Now, let's say offline we've contacted the subcontractors, we've found their offers, and we need to record their offer into the system. So we'll click on that pencil link. Now, let's say we've gotten an offer from Winget. We'll click on the plus icon here. This will add an offer. So we're now about to add an offer from Winget for this RFP. So these are the items. Let's say we wanted 20 days of unskilled labor from this subcontractor, and let's say the rate he is giving is 90.5. We'll choose this as well, so 90.5. We've got to click on it, and then the save button will come, and the save. Click on save here. And let's say we wanted 100 days of skilled labor and the rate he's giving is 455. So we'll choose this, save it. So if we want to, we can add some taxes here. So let's say we want to add service tax. So we added that tax amount. It's reflected down here, and the gross amount changed. So that's fine. And if we want to, we can add some payment terms. And we can add multiple payment terms like this. So let's say if we get a 5 discount, we'll get a 5-day period, we'll get 100% discount. And these will show up in the payment terms section of the work order. We could have added an attachment to this, or the attachment that's there for the RFP as well. So let's add some notes to this. And click on save. Let's go back to the RFP. And we've got one offer recorded from Winget. Now let's also take another offer from Structwell. Click on the plus icon here. And we've got unskilled labor 20 days at the suggested rate of 100. So let's change that to 95. Click on save. And let's also change the skilled labor rate to 450 and click on save. Let's add a tax item for this as well. So let's add tax, and again we'll add service tax. And service tax got added, and this is the gross amount, this is the gross amount. So we can add maybe 500 rupees for other charges and a discount of 100 rupees as well. Click on save. And this is the gross amount. Again, we could have added a payment terms as well. Let's add a discount 1% if paid within 5 days, 100 days, 100% to be paid on installation, let's say, and payment by local check in 60 days. Let's add some notes to the offer. Click on save. And let's go back to the RFP. Let's say we got a call from Winget and telling them that, hey, you know what? I can give you a better rate. I can give you another discount on my offer. So let's go back and click on and choose the offer from Winget and click on the edit icon here. And this will let me edit Winget's offer. So let's scroll down here. And let's say Winget says, you know what, I'll give you a 1,000 rupee discount. So I'll put in the discount here and click on save. And it's 53,169. So let's go back to the RFP again. And let's click on this link button labeled comparative statement. So this creates a comparative statement of the two offers from the two different vendors, and it compares the items, their basic costs, any taxation, and their payment terms as well. Okay, any discounts that they've given, etc. And then what the total landed cost is. So from this we can choose whichever offer we like. We can take a printout of this, we can email it to someone for comparison, etc. And this will give me a full comparison of the different offers that we got for the different items that we've created in the work requisition. So let's go back to the RFP again. And let's say, you know what, I like Winget best, so I'm going to choose Winget as my selected offer. So let's choose that offer here. Click on the edit icon. And scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on select offer. And click on select. So now this marks this offer as selected. And if I had made a mistake and let's say, you know what, I don't want to select this, I don't want to create a work order for this. So if the work order has not been created, we could have clicked on this button labeled deselect offer. So once if we had deselect this offer, then a work order can no longer be created from this work order. But let's say we like this offer, this is fine, there's nothing wrong with it, we can go ahead. So the next step after this is to create the work order from the selected offer.